Hi guys, this is Joseph Hart Tarot and welcome back to my channel. Once again, if you guys have any questions you'd like me to answer, you have to like and subscribe to the channel and leave your question in the comments below, and you can be randomly selected to be in the next video. So this video we're going to get started with, and we're going to see a whole bunch of new questions. Thank you all for sending them in. Wonderful. So our first question of the day is from Erika, Burke. I am in the process of getting my business up and running, and I was wondering if you could please have a look and see if this is the way forward. Perfect. Let's ask the cards and find out. Always a prayer before each reading. Excellent. So let's see what's in your center. Excellent. Your center is the Judgment card. This is rebirth, coming back to life. This is really good energy for trying to get things up, like something new up and started. So let's continue from there. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is keeping your scales in balance, making sure when you can, you give to others. So if you ever need to, it will be given back to you. So this is like good energy for just trying to keep your scales balanced. And here we have, at your crown, we have the Nine of Cups. This is really good energy. This is like you have a lot, you have plenty, you're ready for like a big celebration. But also just be aware, because like the person has his backs to his gift. Never forget what your gift you have. Don't just, because it is behind you, don't forget that it's there. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So this is going forward, looking forward, getting ready for battle. Nice strong energy, very good for getting things accomplished. Nice feminine energy there. And then we have at your base, we have the Two of Cups. This is the Minor Arcana's like Lover's card. This is like something you love. So like, and it's also good for actually trade, because it is exchanging of goods. So this is really good for like a business, because you can love the business, and it can be good for business. So it's good energy. It's a good dual purpose energy there. So this looks really nice. So let's see what the soul card is for the reading. And your soul card for it is the Five of Swords. So this is great. So this means like overall in the reading, like your energy is, you're starting to become victorious. This has been a long battle, but you are now coming out victorious. Just make sure like you don't get cocky, because once again he is now getting all the weapons from all his vanquished foes. So just remember, like you are successful, but never let your guard down. But this is really nice energy, right? As I said in the beginning, like your center card is the Judgment card. So this is rebirth, being called up from like the dead and coming back to life. So very nice energy there. This is like really good for that. But so just be aware that don't turn your back on your gifts, and keeping like all the scales balanced. It could be like a long road. You have the Queen of Swords behind you, so you're ready for this battle. You're ready to go forward, and you're ready to succeed. It might be a little difficult, but you know what? It looks like you have all the tools in the arsenal to really accomplish this goal and really do it well. So you have very good energy here, and it looks like you have some nice successful energy in your future. So thank you so much for your question. I really do appreciate you asking it. Excellent. So moving on, our next question is from Angela Brown. Will I ever recover? Let's ask the cards and find out. Excellent. So in your center, you have the Three of Cups. This can be celebration. This can be getting together with people who you are close to and celebrating. This is good, positive energy here. So let's continue from there. And then we have the World. This is great success. The world is at your fingertips. Starting anew, stepping out into the world and getting what you need and getting what you want. And also, once again, all the angels are around you, so you have all that energy as well. And then at your crown, at your head, you feel like this is the end of something. You'll never recover. This is just devastating. And from the question, that's what it really sounds like. And that's what's in your head. So really you have to get past that, because you can succeed. You can get past this. But right now you do feel like this is the end of all this. And just don't make it your end. And as we continue, we do have the Nine of Swords. Once again, dread. This is keeping you up at night. This is fear. This is just overwhelming despair. And you might be okay during the daytime, but once again at night, when you're in your private moments, it's just overwhelming, like dread and fear. So just don't let it beat you down. And then from at your base, we're going to have justice. You're going to have your scales balanced. Like everything might feel off kilter now, but at your base, you will have justice. You will have like everything feeling like you have had justice done for you, and success. And then we have, for the overall reading, we have the Ace of Wands. This one's the gift of emotion. It's coming your way. So get out there and accept it, and really just be on the lookout for it, because once again with gifts, you can easily overlook gifts. So never let that happen, because right now you are in a dark place, and you can't let it keep you from your success, because you have nice energy in this reading. We do have this, like, in your core, you're ready for celebration. You're ready to get with people who you are very close to and celebrating your new life. And you have the World with you. So on your left hand is the World, and that would be like your Holy Spirit. So really, it's there for you to have success. But in your mind, you do have the Ten of Swords, which just really feels like you're just completely like defeated. And don't let that really drag you down, because once again, it does repeat them with the Nine of Swords, which is the dread and everything like that. So these two cards are overpowering and very, it's a hard feeling, but you can't let it bring you down, because you do have success in you. And then at your base, you do have the Justice card, which is really great, because you know what, if you feel like you will never recover, Justice tries to put your scales in balance. So it's nice, strong Libra energy. So you know what, you just need to get up on your feet and really try to get with people you care about, and rebalance your scales, because it's in the cards for you. I'm really sorry about that energy, but you do have success and you will recover. Just don't let the sadness of right now keep you from recovering, because you do have gifts coming to you. Thank you so much for your question. I wish you all the luck. Excellent. So our next question is from Charlene 1659. My question is, what is blocking me from receiving my spiritual gifts? Let's ask the cards and find out. Excellent. So in your center, you have the King of Cups. This is really nice, strong, positive energy. This is very much the king. He might not have like the most land out of everybody because he is surrounded by water, but he's happy and secure and proud of what he has. So you know what? Really, it's just really good showing energy and really good emotional energy with the kings. So as we continue, we have the Two of Swords. So as you can see, he is blindfolded and holding the two swords. So you do have paths coming up, and it will be like difficult to choose which one, but just be aware that you do have choices that are coming up and different paths to go down. And as we continue, we have the Page of Wands. So this one is for is at your crown chakra. So this one's the student card. This one's going for knowledge. This one's emotional knowledge, going on a journey. So just be aware of that. You might need to learn a little bit more about yourself and about what you really want out there. And then we have on the right hand of the Father is the Hangman. So this will make me like your world turns upside down. Everything will go topsy-turvy. Just like things will go different. It's never bad. It's never like good. It just is what it is. It just is kind of like the invert, like just having everything turn on its head. And so just be aware that that is in the cards for you. And then at your base is the Death card. So this is change. This is the end of something and the beginning of something new, which for this question is quite nice, because if you want to know what's blocking you, this could be the death of that. This can be the start of something new. And let's just quickly check what the Soul card is for the reading. And the Soul card reading, the card for your, this excuse me, I'm sorry, just tongue-tied. The Soul card for the reading is the Chariot. So this is going forward and learning. It's going in many different, like the Sphinxes might be pulling in different directions, but it's going forward and really just in search of knowledge, in search of what you want. So just you have to go out there and you have to learn it. So it kind of goes back to the Page of Wands. So it looks like you are ready. At your base, you do have the Death card, so you do have the end of this. So if you're going for your gifts, this could be the end of not seeing them and really coming into the point of really understanding them and going forward. But you do need to have a little bit more knowledge, because you do have a couple cards on learning more, and your world will turn upside down when you see that. You do have different paths coming up, so be aware of that. But in your center, you are very secure with what you have, what you are, and you very much are ready for the emotions and the feelings of everything coming to you with the King of Cups. So it looks like you are ready. It is about to change. And your world might feel like it's gone upside down once you do change. These gifts have been unlocked to you. So just be aware of that. It's not bad. It could be a very good thing. None of this shows anything bad. It just shows that it will be, but just be aware of that. So it just looks like it would take a little bit of time and a little bit more finding out what you really want and learning more about yourself and everything like that. But it is coming up and there are paths. Thank you so much for your question. I really hope this helped you out. Excellent. So our next question is from KK Russell. What message does my late husband Edward have for me? Let's ask the cards and find out. Excellent. So in the heart of this reading, he's showing you abundance. It's the Knight of Pentacles. This is like great feelings, having wonderful things in your life and really just enjoying them, and just being able to show it off. And good feelings is what it shows there. And as we continue, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is a gift coming to you. This is good emotional feelings. If this is a message from Edward, he's just sending you good feelings, and accept them and let them come to you. And as we continue, we have the Page of Cups. So this one's in your head. So just be aware, like this one's for not learning, but it's emotional learning, and it's like getting information from like from maybe a source you weren't expecting, because once again in the card he is talking to a fish. So just be aware of that. He might be telling you to just kind of move on, learn more, grow emotionally in your life from what has happened. And as we continue from there, it's actually the Six of Swords. So this is moving on. This is going forward with your life, taking what you have and moving on. This could be a sad experience to do so. Some people feel that in the cards, but I always feel as it is just moving forward. It's taking, I never find moving to be the most enjoyable of all situations, but it's necessary in life, and so packing up everything and going forward. And then at your base, we have another wand. We do have the Page of Wands. So this is learning and growing emotionally, going on a journey, and once again, it's another student card with 2 pages in the same reading, which is more looking in on yourself, learning a little bit more. And this one's more about emotions and like going forth that way. So let's quickly look at the soul card for the reading. And the soul card for the reading is actually the Four of Swords. So this is going into your tomb and seeing what you have gone through a lot. And it's seeing what you want to, how you want to continue going forth. Since you, what the people would do with this, what this card represents is somebody who has survived going into battle. They would have their tombs made for them prior to it, and they would go and sit in the tomb and contemplate like what happens if they didn't have survived. But you have survived, and so you are moving forward. And how do you really want to spend the rest of your life moving forward from here? So what I'm getting from this message is from Edward is really enjoy your life. You are wonderful and fabulous. That is what the center card is, the Nine of Pentacles. So that's how he sees you, and he's giving you a gift to move on, and he wants you to take it. And he's telling you, learn a little bit more about yourself, see what makes you happy. A lot of learning and moving forward in this reading. Lots of nice energy here. It is nothing is harsh at all. It's a lot of self-reflection and just moving forward with your life, learning with the Page of Cups, and then we also have the Page of Wands. So just figuring out really what you want to do with your life and going forward from there. And once again, we do have the moving card, which is the Six of Swords. And as you can see, like there's a whole family in the thing, and they're moving forward. But they do kind of look sad. So moving can be a tough thing to get over, like moving forward from a situation. It can be really tough, especially this. But he's telling you that you have it in you to do it, and that he loves you, because like it just shows like really take care of yourself. Really look for what will make you happy, and he's giving you the gift of the gift of the Ace of Wands, and wanting you to succeed. So it's very nice energy. I really hope this helped you out, and thank you so much for your wonderful question.